Hallo dames en heren, hartelijk welkom. We zijn hier aanwezig op ons eigen circuitpark Zandvoort voor de 9e race van de Philips Cup Series Season 4. We zijn hier aanwezig op een hele mooie zonnige dag, zoals u ook kunt zien. Deze race heet de Formido Challenge. Gewoon zo. Natuurlijk kent deze baan allemaal. Het is mijn eigen thuisrace. Dus ja. You couldn't understand a single word of that probably, except for the Philips Cup Series and all those names. So I'll just translate it. I said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here. We are here at our own Zandvoort, circuitpark Zandvoort. This is race number 9 of the Philips Cup Series Season 5. I think it said Season 5, but now I'm kind of in doubt. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Race called the Formido Challenge. It is a 400-kilometer race, so not extremely long, only 14 laps though. Of course, this racetrack, my own, this is literally my home track. I think it's like 30 minutes away from my home, and I've been there like 4 or 5 times, and hopefully I'm going to ask my dad in a few moments if we can go there one time this season in the summer holidays. I mean, Zandvoort is a great racetrack, and I will just talk you through this racetrack, and it's really fun driving. I've driven there in computer games a couple of times. My dad has driven there in like it has Blake Molen Race Plan. It had some sort of thing which gave them certain cars to race, and he has driven a Formula Ford car, which is a very small Formula car, open wheel car, and he has driven a Lamborghini with 200 kilometers per hour. And well, I will just. This racetrack is really great. And if you just want a weather update, I mean a local weather update, not just for the game, but just if you want to know how good the weather over here is, I look out of my window, and I open the shield which blocks the sun, and I get pretty much sunburned because it's really warm over here. I think it's like 15 degrees or something, which is not really very warm, but in the sun it's really hot. So we have had great weather over here in the Netherlands for a week now. Last weekend was also beautiful weather, so I'm really happy with that. I'm going to close this for a moment. Oh, almost burned my hands off. Okay, so there we are. We got on the pole position Jane Pinter, I believe. Oh, it doesn't show here. Here it shows. Qualifying results. Jane Pinter indeed on the pole position. Back in this car. A couple of things I need to talk you through. Jane Pinter is back in the 09 car. Joshua Michaels back in the 04 car. Charlene 6 back in the 92 car. Thijs van der Voet still not driving, means that Lisa Brown is still in the 71 car. Renesmee Brown in the 42 car in that case. And also Inge Lamoliana. Biggest story of the day. Inge Lamoliana injured in a Philips Nationwide Series race at Michigan. It was. She went roof first into the safer barrier. Very hard hit for her. And because she already had a light concussion because of the Zandvoort race, this concussion got worse, and she will be out for this weekend, which is really a shame. Her home race she will miss. So hopefully we'll go back to this racetrack next season so she can drive here. And well, that's really a shame for her. It means that Joanna Darcy in the 01 car is now driving the 01 car. Joanna Darcy has been driving different cars, or 3 different cars for 3 weeks in a row. She has driven at St. Joltis in the 83 car? Or 84? No, 84 car. She has driven the week after that at Dover in the 92 car, and here she is in 01 car. Fun thing is she pretty much hates One Direction, so fun. So yeah, just rounded out the Starbucks Super Speedway Series race. You should watch that one first, because I'm going to spoil a couple of things in this race. So if you haven't watched that, do watch it now. Really great race. Whoa, look at the pace car. Shoots away. We are here in the last turns. I don't really know exactly how all the turns are named. By the way, we also have some drivers who haven't commented yet. I will take you through that later. But ladies and gentlemen, we are lining up 42 cars We are in the Netherlands over here at Zandvoort, and we are going to go green flag racing for the first time here in the Netherlands with Jane Pinter on the pole position. We gaan groene vlag racen. It was bad Dutch grammar, but doesn't matter. 3 wide for the lead already. Here we go. Outside lane is the preferred line. Do we have trouble already? This is going to be the trouble spot. This. Because drivers are going to get off over here. There you can see, and then sliding, and there you see, and there we have it. Wrecking all around over here. Lurs de Vandervoot, Jacob Winston, Aiden Spencer with a lot of damage, and there the 11 cars around Dylan Young. Pace cars out, means we have a caution, and side by side racing for the lead. Jane Pinter still has it. Max Power, Joshua Michaels, Sam Brady, and John Ciudadino. How about our Dutch people? Well, nearest one to the front is Evelyn Ladder in 12th, trying to get the home win at their home track. And still side by side over here, Joshua Michaels and Max Power did not work out. Let's see Aiden Spencer. Wow, he's really having a lot of issues. Larissa Vandervoot, Dylan Young, Sean Howell also damaged there to Joanna Darcy's car. The person who has been driving the 01 car really have bad luck. Tessa Jackson already wrecked early in the Daytona race in the Starbucks Super Speedway Series race 2 in the 01 car. And we'll take you through the whole field. Well, there you have it. And so the caution is out. Jane Pinter leading as they head into turn number 1, which is the Tarzanbocht. One of the most treacherous places of this racetrack, well, in real life, and really, it's really fun to sit on the or in the dunes. You can sit in the dunes there, but also at the start-finish line they have like hoofdtribune. I don't know what it is in English. The main part where you can sit, and I sit there, and I took some great pictures of cars crashing in the turn number 1 in Tarzanbocht. So yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit Dutch sometimes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we gaan even kijken naar herhaling over hier. Eerste caution van de dag, of de eerste safety car periode van de dag. Hier op ons Zandvoort. En we gaan eventjes naar de herhalingen kijken. Well, this is really a treacherous place over here. All the cars really, this is the turn where some guys get off, and after that everybody wants to dodge them and they all run into each other. So that's what also happens over here. Damcaps in number 24 car goes a little bit wide, maybe gets a tap from the 82 car, hits the wall. I think he saves it though, but underneath there they all crash. Look at the 24 car. Maybe a little bit of contact. I'm not sure if he made contact with Charlene 6 over there. But he comes out of it without that much trouble. Though Lurs Vandervoot over here, she's going to spin right into the 92 car, 11 car, and the 6, and Aiden Spencer really hit that ball hard. So a lot of damage already to Lurs Vandervoot. Jacob Winston, also 11 car of Dylan Young, has damage. And Aiden Spencer, by the way, you can see I put it on camera 2 because camera 1 is pretty much sucks over here. Well, I can show you replay with this. But really bad camera angle, I think. First race, one of the only here. This is what I mean. Only racetrack where I really think that camera 2 is the better one. But that doesn't matter because camera 2 is great enough. Jocelyn van der Aert runs into him there. Billy Bishop, Billy Bishop, one of those drivers in danger of losing his ride if he does not comment. Others which I can remember are Aiden Spencer, Trey Spencer. Austin Ogo, Jacob Winston. How many do I have? 5, and then there were 2 more, which I will come to that later. I will figure it out, but just remember to comment. And now we'll take a look at this number 22 car, Aiden Spencer. He also got bunched up in this group, and there he goes. He gets turned by Billy Bishop very hard into the wall. He goes. He saves it, but he has a lot of damage. So we'll go on board now. Man, this is really a special race for me. That's great. Oops, that's not on board. That is on board over here. Here we go, full speed. Ouch. Bad break for Aiden Spencer. He was 5th in points, so yeah. Bad break for him. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go now. Green flag. Groene vlag. We gaan naar de herstart. Oh, and well, there he gets turned again. Jocelyn van der Aarde also goes around. Well, guess now it's time to go to the green flag. Yeah, here we go. Green flag. Restart. Beautiful. We are in. I don't know where we are, but this is the just before we go green flag racing. We got Jane Pinter in the lead. Second is Max Power. Third is Joshua Michaels. Fourth Sam Brady. Fifth John Citadino. Sixth Sam Young. Seventh Jared Stuyment. Eighth Ann Batson. Ninth is Evan Gattuso, and 10th is Evelyn Ludder, best running Dutch person over here. And 22 car has retired with a piston problem. Well, just because of that wreck. Ladies and gentlemen, Jane Pinter is in the lead. We go to the. Oh, actually I was expecting that to be over there, but the camera, but doesn't matter. Going into turn number 1, Jane Pinter with the lead, and Max Power. The thing you can pass over here is when you are on the outside line, which is pretty interesting. And let's see if they now can survive this turn. Maybe not. Ooh, Sam Brady over there goes a little bit wide. And to be honest, I have no clue how many cautions we're going to have. I really truly have no clue. So, still green flag racing, that's great. Jane Pinter. Max Power. As we go into the very interesting turn over here. Well, if we're still green flag racing, which we are, then we'll take some onboards over here from the leader. So you can really see this racetrack. Racetrack is in the dunes over here. I think it's very close to the sea. If you are on the beach, you can really hear the sound of these cars. So now you got a little bit of long part over here, and now we get a very sharp turn, which I always overshoot when I'm racing over here. Always overshoot this turn. Ooh. Seems like everybody's surviving it so far. And now we get a very long right turn. Just a couple of right turns here, and it continues over here. And then we go onto the front stretch again. High speed onto the front stretch over here. Max Power seems like he's having a little run over here. Not that big of a run though. And just take you through the Tarzanbocht over here. Actually the only one which I can remember, only name of the turn. And then you get into that very interesting part again. Still green flag. And here always on outside over here, I think they put the tire barriers, and this is always in real life also pretty big issue. Pretty big trouble spot. And there, as you see on the right hand, was the shortcut for the shorter races. But usually they just drive over here. This is the DTM compound. DTM also drives here, Dodge Tourwagen Masters. But look at this, Max Power has caught the 09 car. And can he make something happen on the rear bumper of Jane Pinter? Max Power looking for his first ever win. And I gotta pay attention though. Because here we see we got the results from all races over here. We have had 8 races with 8 different winners. John Citadino, Aiden Spencer, Joshua Michaels, Zachary Brown, who isn't racing anymore. And then we got the 41 car of Keith Black, 60 car Evelyn Ludder, 89 car Sam Brady, and 38 car Sean Howell, our freshest winner. He was at Dover. And seems like Max Power is now losing a little bit on the 09 car again. Still green flag racing, but now they are in a difficult turn again. Ooh. There was some damage over here. A couple of people ran into each other there. Anna Gregg with a lot of damage to her rear. And Max Power with right behind him Joshua Michaels in the 04 car. About this racing, what the problem is, this is pretty much the only trouble spot. And I could have cranked up the, well, the difficult part is, I could have cranked up the, how do you call it? The drafting distance, even, I could have put it even lower, but then problem is, that that we would have a caution, and then the whole stack up in that one section over there, which would take out like a lot of cars. And well, actually, I did a test race with the same setup, and well, we had like 3 cautions. So yeah, depends. It's very different when there is a caution, but I can tell you in real life there is also not that much wrecking. Usually, sometimes we had a huge wreck in 2004, I think it was, with Peter Dumbrek in the DTM series, and actually I was sitting on the in the dunes over there, just in turn 1, and that wreck happened coming on the front stretch. He ran into the tire barrier, flipped over 4 times. Look at him on YouTube. It was really big wreck. The whole car, there was like nothing left of it anymore. All the bodywork was all smashed around. It was a huge crash, one of the biggest wrecks I've seen at Zandvoort. But apparently I could not see it because I was sitting over here in the dunes, right where they are driving now. There I was sitting, and it happened on the front stretch. If I would have been sitting on the in the tribunes, is that how you call it? I don't know. In the stands, if I would have been sitting there, there was like I could have seen the whole thing. But well, unfortunate thing. Let's see. Sam Young in 6th position, 7th Jared Stymest, Ann Batson, Evelyn Lauder now in 9th position, Austin Ogo in 10th. Not that much too wide racing over here. Danica Calusia, our freshest winner, just won a race today at Daytona, which was a great race. The Daytona Pray for Boston 500 of the Starbucks Super Speedway Series Season 2. 3 wide finish. Really amazing. And she won it. The top 3 was within 1/10th of a second, so great race it was. Nick Caps over here, Joseph Ernesto, and John Andrews. He has passed Joseph Ernesto has passed John Andrews this lap. Charlene 6, Dom Caps, Blake Houseshield, Theo Stiegel. Oh, Theo Stiegel is also somebody who is in danger of losing his ride. Bastianese, Elena Suit, and here we got passing over here. Tessa Jackson gets passed by Lisa Brown, or at least they're battling. And actually Lisa Brown has lost a spot to Elena Suite, and now she's losing another one to Tessa Jackson. All midfield. Ah, no, she can get the run over there. Now Tessa Jackson gets passed by Hayden Klein. Can she keep it up there? Well, she's on the preferred line in next turn. And yeah, she can keep the spot, and now also Ryan Anderson is trying to go by him, but he got a little bit wiggly over there, and he does not make it. On the front stretch again, here Renesmee Brown, Billy Bishop, Anna Gregg, Sean Howell, Trey Spencer, Emily Michaels, Jocelyn van der Aert, Keith Batson, Dylan Young, Larissa van der Voet, Joanna Darcy. And that is your field. 40th position for Joanna Darcy means that we missed somebody. Oh, the 6th car has retired Jacob Winston with a camshaft problem. Shame. It seems like the 09 car of Jane Pinter is having a pretty steady race. Not like literally no pressure from max power. And well, not sure if max power can even get towards the rear bumper of Jane Pinter. We'll see that later. Well, I have time to look up who is in the wrong there. Who's in danger of losing his ride? I can now look it up for sure. Here we have it. We got the 2 car of Austin Ogo, the 6th of Jacob Winston, 12 of Billy Bishop, 22 of Aiden Spencer, 28 of Theo Stiegel, 43 of Trey Spencer, and 88th car of Jared Stymest. They are in danger of losing their rides. Those are 7 cars. I already have 2 backup drivers, which are Jeremy Doobie and Hannah Houseshield. I'm not really sure. Well, they will race. I have some more backup drivers, but they first have to comment. Well, they have to comment on one of the races, and otherwise they will not be in. So yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to work. What will happen if they don't comment? Then we will have replacement signups for the 5 cars which are not in. And well, yeah, that will be later though, in about 2 weeks. this is the last race for for a while over here now, because next weekend I'm going on vacation. So yeah, I'm not here, going away for a week. So I return the 5th of May. I can do another race, which is actually in Independence Day in the Netherlands. How you call it? It's Bevrijdingsdag, the day that the elite people, the elite soldiers, freed the Netherlands from the Germans in World War II. The 4th of May is remembering the victims of that World War II, and well, so a lot of fun then. And I'm then on the 4th of May I'm in the car. So the 6th of May I will probably put up the last, no, not the last race, because I wanted to do the race 10 on this Friday. So yeah, you can look at that. Oh, it's going to be interesting because I have no time Friday. But I will do that race this week, so don't be afraid of that. One more race, which will be at, no clue where. Phoenix? Atlanta? I think it was Phoenix, but I don't know. Oh, I can look it up. I have the full schedule over here. I finally finished it. And I know I'm not really paying attention to the race, but it's not very interesting. I'm sorry about that, but well, I cannot change it anymore. We'll go through the field in a few moments. Jane Pinter still in the lead. Is it? No, damn. Wrong. Slide over here. Here we have it. Schedule. We are now at Zandvoort, which was actually, this is listed over here as race number 10. Oh, is this then race number 10? Could also be possible. Oh wait, this is race number 10. Oh, actually, okay, now I know what went wrong over here. We haven't gone to California yet. So this race is actually going to be race number 9. And California will be race number 10. Switch it around for a moment. So California will come soon. Whoa, look at the 48 car. Made a dive bomb move over there. Man, Max Power is trying to win this race. I can tell you that. Well, he has a chance. Let's see what Max Power has for Jane Pinter. As we near the end of this race. Pretty short race. I mean, like really short. 14 laps. Formido challenge 400 kilometers. Let's see if we have any battles, because it's been pretty much single file racing for the biggest part of this race. Well, here the Nika Kalusia is having a run on the 40 car. And well, seems like we don't. Here we have a battle. Hayden Klein and Ryan Anderson. But Hayden Klein seems like he's going to get that position from Ryan Anderson. Ooh, close. Ryan Anderson peeks to the inside. Well, he just has to stick it over there. And no, he cannot do that. So it means that Hayden Klein is still in that position now. He has preferred line for the next turn. So Ryan Anderson cannot get by the 07 car. And now Nesme Brown is right behind him. And Greg is over there. Sean Howell, Billy Bishop. Ooh, damage to the 8 car of Emily Michaels. And well, there you have the whole field. Once again, seems like we don't have any very interesting battles. So yeah, we're just going to watch this race. I'm really sorry we don't have many interesting battles over in this race. It's pretty boring, but still, I really wanted to at least have one race over here in the Netherlands at my home track, biggest racetrack or most popular racetrack of all in the Netherlands. I do have some other racetracks, but I will have to test that. Which I'm not even sure if this is going to work, those racetracks. They should make Assen. That's a pretty good racetrack too. It's on the other side of the Netherlands though, so not really my home track, but still in the Netherlands. That racetrack, the Champ Car ran in 2006. It was, I don't know when it was. Long time ago, when it still wasn't the Champ Car series, not the IndyCar series. With Robert Doornbos, probably know him or not if you don't watch the Champ Car series. He's a Dutch person. He did pretty good. He actually was with Sebastian Bourdais. He was really battling for the championship, and well, I don't even remember if he won a race, but well, he's pretty much one of those race car drivers which has been forgotten. Now we have, of course, Guido van der Garde in the Formula 1 series driving for Caterham, not doing very good job. Kinda, yeah. Yeah, he's pretty much doing like not at all a good job. Yeah, but here, of course, Caterham is such a slow team. But anyway, he's driving, so that's already good. Race lasting 21 minutes. There comes Max Power again with the dive bomb. But it does not work out. Seems like we're going to have some more onboards over here. Just to get you some beautiful views of this racetrack, of course. What way am I living? I don't know in what direction I'm living, but I don't even know in what direction this racetrack is. I don't even know. Yeah, if I would look at this, I don't even know where the beach would be. I think it's now to the left, but somewhere there. Sam Brady with big hole, 5th position. 6th now Sam Young. Well, he's pretty close to the 89 car. 7th Jared Stymist. 8th Ann Batson. 9th Evelyn Laderer. And 10th Austin Ogo. Evan Tuso, Keith Black, Dom Caps, Jackson Phillips and Molly Black. Wow, Molly Black is pretty close on that 83 car and she's peeking down the inside. Oh, she turns him! She turns him around! Jackson Phillips goes around. Can you believe it? Oh, wow. Question is the caution out or not? And seems like the caution is out. Means that's really a shame. I mean, like, that is really a shame. Then you watch a whole race with no cautions at all. And now we are going to end this race under caution too. Because when we cross the line we will have only 1 lap to go. Means that James Pinter in that 09 car. I think this is going to be his 3rd win. Well, his 2nd win for in points. But I think he's going to be pretty happy winning over here at Zandvoort in the Netherlands. And he will be the first driver to win in the Netherlands, my own home country. And he has talked a lot about the Philips Cup Series. I'm really thankful for that. He has done a lot for the Philips Cup Series and for the Starbucks Super Speedway Series. So if somebody needed to win over here at Zandvoort, it will be him. And it is indeed James Pinter who wins at Zandvoort. Although he still has to finish, but... Under caution now. Where's the pace car? There you are. So, Jackson Phillips went around, causing the race to end under caution. Where was he driving actually? He was over... not really sure. I think he was over here, Molly Black. He was running in 14th position. Now he ends up being in... Not 18th. Here he is. Oops. 22nd position, so, well... Skim through all the drivers, all the field. Ladies and gentlemen, 2nd caution of the day. A little bit of a lame caution, a little bit of a lame race. But that doesn't matter because we are in the Netherlands. In the very, very warm Netherlands. Man, I'm really hot over here. When I'm here, I'm not on my room. I'm at a special room. It's like upstairs, upper floor of my house. And yeah, it's really, this place is not that well isolated, so that means that when it is cold outside, it's also cold over here on the inside. And when it is cold, oh, look at this. Oh, we got some bunching up over here. Cool. When it is cold on the... Oh, they have to slow down for a moment over here. Oops. Ooh, there we got some contact. But when it is also warm outside, it's also warm inside. So if I would feel the wall, I could feel that it is warm. So warm place, doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take quick now. We'll wait with the replay until this field has finished, because we're already almost towards the finish line. Not really sure of if we should do another race over here. Well, problem of course is at road courses, which is pretty much at all road courses, you can either have a race with only cautions, only one green flag wrap and then cautions, or you can have no cautions at all. And that's pretty much, that is what we had over here. The shame was that we also did not have a lot of passing. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't think that James Pinter will bother that much. because Jane Pinter in the 09 car will win here at Zandvoort, while the pace car runs into the wall. So, whoa, pace car's gone. He's done with it. Come on, Billy Bishop. So that means that we have ended this race. Oh, and how about Emily Emily Michaels in the 8 car? She is blown up crossing the start-finish line. How about that? So the exciting parts of this race were in the start and the finish, and between that it was not really that exciting. Maybe I can find another great Dutch racetrack, or maybe I can do something interesting and find another and crank this whole racetrack up so that we will have exciting racing. Well, I will see what we will do with this, but for now we are going to finish over. I think this is the 3rd road course of the season, and the pace car has pulled off because they have finished, but still, well, Jane Pinter's driving slow, and we're going to end it over here too. Here you can see the full result. Jane Pinter, the first person to win in the Netherlands, and yeah, well, we'll see what we will do next time. As said, we'll be California. Actually switch those 2 racetracks around accidentally. A little bit stupid on my part, a little bit. But that doesn't matter that much. I mean, like, then you will have 2 speedways shortly after each other. I always try to mix it a little bit. I mean, first 5 races, we had all different kind of racetracks. We had super speedway, short track, speedway, road course, and a dirt track. And the last 2 races will also be speedway, dirt track. Sure. I think it will be speedway, dirt track, short track, super speedway, speedway. I think it's going to be like that. I will check it later. But we will go to California next time. Home place actually of Jane Pinter. Should have won that race. So thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoyed this race although it wasn't very exciting. Oh, you know what? I will end this race in Dutch, of course. So yeah, well, first in English. Next time we will go to California. Thank you very much for watching. It will be the Trust 500, I believe. Might be at the new racetrack. I've tested it, but God, I forgot which racetrack I want to. But I will figure it out. Don't worry about it. Will be probably this week. So race day. Yeah, that was pretty much a race day. I think I've never done 2 races on one day, so proud of that. It all worked out. You've seen some very interesting racing over here today, although not at Zandvoort, but doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Bedankt voor het kijken. We gaan hier afsluiten. Circuitpark Zandvoort. Geen geweldige race, maar dat maakt niet echt heel erg veel uit. Dus ja, ik bedank u voor het kijken. En de volgende keer gaan we naar California Speedway voor de Trust 500. Dus ja, hopelijk bent u er dan ook weer. Gezellig kijken hier. Philips Cup Series. Dus ja, bedankt voor het kijken. En ik zie u hopelijk volgende keer. Vergeet niet te commenten. Remember to comment. Te reageren. Dus, en dan hopelijk zie ik u bij Californië. Volgende wedstrijd, volgende weekend. Dames en heren. Philips Cup Series, Season 5, 2013.